Project closer, and today we're going to be sharing with you a spray foam installation in this basement. We're going to be doing open cell foam, closed cell foam. We're going to be talking to the contractor about the differences between it, the differences between him installing it versus doing it ourselves, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, so come on with us. So the basement that we're going to be working on today has standard 2x4 framing members, and as you can see in this example, they're set about 4 inches away from the block wall behind them. The block wall has been coated with a waterproofing compound called Sunny Dry, and in other places you're going to see white walls that still has the waterproofing compound. It's just a different brand name called Super Thorough Seal. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about when the right time to do spray foam insulation is. As you can see, we've got our framing members together. We've got our rough-in electric installed, and we've passed our electrical inspection, which means we have a permit to conceal all these wires. Now, we didn't add any plumbing to this basement, and in Maryland we didn't need to get the building code inspected because we didn't put up any load-bearing walls, which is the rules in this area. So what we're going to do is now fill in these cavities with spray foam, get a tight seal around the whole perimeter of the house, raise the value of the house, and also make it feel a little bit warmer in this basement. I'm here with Pat Riley. He's our installer today for the job. He works with what company?
Lapolla Energy Solutions.
Lapolla Energy Solutions, and I think you told me it's HES for short.
Correct.
And can you give us a description of the project?
Today we're going to be doing all the basement walls in closed cell foam, 2-pound density, to give it a complete air barrier and moisture barrier. Okay,
now can you give us a little bit of a description of the difference between open and closed cell foam?
Open cell foam is more for air barrier. It does not have any vapor barrier protection properties to it. A closed cell foam is much more dense and will prevent any kind of vapor transfer through the foam.
Okay, and there's a difference in the insulation value?
Correct. There's probably about double the insulation value from open cell to closed cell.
Great. All right. So we have 1,000 square feet of walls that we're going to do today. About how long is it going to take you to do?
Hopefully it shouldn't take us more than 8 hours
to
take care of the whole project.
All right, so we're up inside of the rig, and why don't you tell us a little bit? We got big drums here. We got white and black drums. It looks like we got some equipment in the back. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what we're looking at?
Here's your foam product here. This product is what's called your isocyanate. This always remains the same. This is your petroleum base. On the white side, we have either open cell or closed cell. It's called a resin. And this is what makes the foam. Okay. So you either have open cell or you have closed cell in each drum.
So back here we have your pump, and it looks like we have tubing coming from the drums. Can you tell us a little bit about this?
This machine, this is the main machine of the whole entire setup. This is a $15,000 piece of equipment. This does all of your pumping. It does all of your heating. And you have to see if you have all the gauges in there. It tells you all your pressures. You have to keep everything at proper temperatures and pressures to be able to spray correctly.
Okay, and about how long can you run the hose from here?
With this machine, we can go 210 feet.
Okay, so you park it on the street and you can pretty much work inside of anybody's house?
Correct.
Great.
Yep.
Okay, Pat, what I'd like to know is we've got 1,000 square feet of basement around us. What kind of prep work are you guys going to do before you start the foaming job?
Well, today, considering that you have a floor that is